Hi, this is Scott Andrews. I'm sending you this video letter because I want to get myself a little bit more acquainted with you and also let you get more acquainted with me. And one of the programs I offer that's called Cold to Gold. And what I've done is I've noticed a lot of companies are really good at training their people about product knowledge. And I'm sure you know that. And another thing is that companies are good about training their companies on how to meet with prospects and what to say when you're already meeting with them. But what they don't train on, and you're probably not training your people on this either, is what to say to get the meeting, right? And if your salespeople can't even get the door open, they can never share all that wealth of information that you've spent all that time and money to train them on. So that's why I've created Cold to Gold. And the second reason is because people have told me I'm very good at cold calling. In fact, one of my former employers said Scott Andrews is the best cold caller I've ever seen. So what I'm doing is teaching the techniques, and it starts with the mind shift. And what I'm doing, I call it a Vulcan mind meld, basically. Cold to Gold mind spark sessions are the best way to get information in my brain to yours. And what I'm doing is helping your salespeople learn the telephone tactics, the email techniques, the ways that, for example, I sent a physical letter to Jay Leno. Jay Leno called me back personally. So you might ask, how did I do that? Well, that's what I'm teaching in Cold to Gold. Now, normally, a salesperson at this point would probably say, if you're interested in this and you can gel with what I'm saying, they're going to ask for my entire business, right? Well, I probably don't know you well enough to do that yet. So why don't we just start with just your new sales hires? If I'm not mistaken, you probably just spent somewhere between $5,000 and $10,000 to just hire each one of your new sales recruits. It's expensive, right? So do you know that they have the skills and the techniques to open the doors? If you don't, why not spend a few $100s more? Because that's all it costs for Cold to Gold. It's just $297. Now, a lot of competing programs, if you could find someone who can train you what I train, which I haven't found it, I have unique information, but let's just say that you could, what would it cost? Most competing sales programs I've seen out there are charging several $1,000s. They require you to go sit in a hotel room, conference room with fluorescent lights, and it costs money to get your people there. It takes them out of the field. There's expensive flights, per diem costs. I don't do that. It's less than $300 to sign up each of your people. All I'm asking for is just your new sales recruits. You can sign them up. You just click the Get Started Now button at coldtogold.com. And you know what? I can guarantee that they're going to be successful. In fact, if they come back and say, hey, boss, that program sucked, here's the thing. I don't want your money. I would give it back to you. I would refund everything if it doesn't make you happy. You have 30 days that I give a full satisfaction guarantee because I know my information works. And so that's my personal guarantee to you. So it's really, you can't lose because I'm already guaranteeing it for you. And all you got to do is just enter your company's credit card and get your team signed up, and we'll get started. I look forward to seeing your salespeople on the next Cold to Gold Mind Spark session. If you have any questions, just give me a call. You can reach me at 805-459-6939. Feel free to send me an email as well. Info@ARRiiVE, ARRiiVE.com. And the website again is cold, C-O-L-D, to gold, G-O-L-D.com. Thanks. Look forward to getting to know you better.